Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Have you ever felt like your patience is running out? Like the weight of your struggles is too heavy to bear? Pause for a moment. Because what I'm about to share with you might change how you see every difficulty in your life. By the end of this video, you'll understand why Sabr, patience, isn't just about waiting. It's about transforming your hardships into acts of worship, your pain into purpose, and your tests into triumphs. And most importantly, you'll learn how to cultivate this superpower in your own life. Let's start with a question. What if I told you that the very thing you're struggling with right now is a gift in disguise? The Quran tells us in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 155, "And we will surely test you with something of fear and hunger and a loss of wealth and lives and fruits, but give good tidings to the patient." Notice how Allah doesn't say if He will test us. He says when. Tests are a guarantee. But so is the reward for those who endure with patience. Now, here's the open loop. If patience is so powerful, why do we struggle to practice it? And how can we train our hearts to embrace it? We'll answer that in just a moment. First, let's look at the story of Prophet Ayub, Job, peace be upon him. His story is one of the most powerful examples of Sabr in Islamic history. Prophet Ayub was blessed with wealth, health, and a loving family. But Allah tested him by taking away everything: his health, his wealth, even his children. For years, he suffered in isolation, yet he never once complained or questioned Allah's wisdom. His patience wasn't passive. It was active. It was a choice he made every single day, to trust Allah, to remain grateful, and to hold on to hope. And what was the result? Allah restored his health, doubled his wealth, and blessed him with even more children. But here's the key. Prophet Ayub's story isn't just about the reward at the end. It's about the transformation that happened during the test. His patience wasn't just about enduring pain. It was about deepening his connection with Allah. Now, let's bring this closer to home. How many of us have prayed for something? Better health, a job, a spouse, a child, and when it didn't come, we felt like Allah had abandoned us. But what if the delay wasn't a rejection? What if it was a redirection? What if Allah was preparing you for something greater? Something you couldn't even imagine? This is where the midpoint re-hook comes in. Because Sabr isn't just about waiting. It's about what you do while you wait. Let's talk about 3 practical ways to cultivate Sabr in your daily life. First, remember the bigger picture. Every struggle is a chapter in your story, not the whole book. The Quran reminds us in Surah Ash-Shah, verse 5, "For indeed, with hardship comes ease." Notice it doesn't say after hardship comes ease. It says with hardship comes ease. The ease is already there. You just have to look for it. Second, practice gratitude. Gratitude is the antidote to impatience. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "How wonderful is the affair of the believer, for his affairs are all good." Even in hardship, there is always something to be grateful for. Start small. Thank Allah for the air in your lungs, the roof over your head, the food on your table. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have. Third, turn to Allah in dua. Patience doesn't mean suffering in silence. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Dua is the weapon of the believer." Pour your heart out to Allah. Tell him your fears, your frustrations, your hopes. Because when you turn to him, you're not just asking for relief, you're strengthening your relationship with him. Now, let's circle back to the open loop. Why do we struggle with patience? Because we're human. We want control. We want results now. But Sabr is about surrendering that control to Allah, trusting that He knows what's best for us. And how do we train our hearts to embrace it? By remembering that every test is an opportunity to grow closer to Him. By practicing gratitude. by turning to Him in dua, and by holding on to hope, even when the road is dark. Before we close, I want to leave you with this reflection. The next time you feel your patience wearing thin, ask yourself, what is Allah trying to teach me in this moment? Because every struggle is a lesson, and every lesson is a step closer to Him. If this reminder touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more daily reminders. And as we part ways, let's make a dua together. O Allah, grant us the patience to endure our tests with grace, the wisdom to see your plan in our struggles, and the strength to trust you, even when the road is unclear. Ameen. Until next time, remember, with every hardship comes ease. Keep your heart close to Allah, and He will never let you down. Assalamu alaikum.